What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear force or motion?
Force meaning force. You have force when you're going down.
Okay.
In
So,
motion, when something's moving.
okay. So I have a bottle here.
Mm-hmm.
I pick it up. This is a force, right?
Mhm.
You adjust the screen of your laptop or your desktop. That's a force, right?
Mhm.
So let's get started. Now, what is motion? Okay. So motion is a change in the position of an object over time. So the object keeps on moving as the time moves. Okay. So now, example, a car. When you're in a car and you're going somewhere, as you change the position and as you drive the car, it goes ahead and it changes over time, right? How do you know if it has moved? So the object that does not move is called a stationary object. Now, like the trees that grow outside your house, they don't move, so they don't have motion,
But a
right?
Rubik's Cube moves.
It does, but you make it move. They don't move on their own. Now, the school bus, if you have a school bus, it moves over time. It picks up everybody and then goes ahead. So that's a motion, right? The
Mhm.
dining table in your house, is it in motion? No.
No,
The window in your house, is it in motion?
no, except that you move it open.
Yes. So the road, you move on the road or the road moves for you?
You move on the road.
Yes. So the road is a stationary object, right?
Mhm.
So motion is something that changes the position of the object over time. Now the earth rotates. It is in motion, right? That's why we
Yep.
have that's why we have day and night, right?
Mhm.
So that is about motion. You understood? Now you can see the beaver on the screen,
1
at the
second.
bottom.
Yeah, I can see the beaver.
Now did you see that it moved,
Yeah.
right? So now when you have a toy car, you have cars with you, right? If it's
What?
you have a remote control car,
Yeah.
okay. So when you play, you change the direction, right?
Yeah.
But if it's not a remote control car, you have to make the car move with your own hands.
Yep.
That is force. So you put your strength to move the car. That is force. Okay. Now,
Okay.
all motion is due to forces acting on object. As I gave you the example of the remote control. Krish, can you keep that aside? It's distracting you. When you're bored, you can take it back. Okay. So now, as I told you, if you have a remote control car, it's not a force. You don't put force. You put force on the remote control. But if you have a normal car, you have to push it with your hands or take it back. So you use your hands to play with the car, right? So that is a force. A push or a pull is called a force. When there's a door, you force it out to open, or you pull it out to open. So that is a force. Okay. So now the force is in your hand, but the car is in motion.
Mhm.
Understood?
Yep.
Now you know the difference between force and motion?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me what is force and what is motion?
Force is like what something doesn't does something to it.
Okay, you put your strength into it.
Okay. And then motion is an object that moves.
Yes.